what keeps me up at night? What am I fearful about? For Michelle Obama, it's Trump. For Trish Regan, it's these guys. Yeah. Drew, do you have a picture of this? Alligators, like real alligators. Before we get to frozen alligators, can we say, actually, this is courtesy of Drew because he's lucky enough to live in Florida. I said, I'm never going there. I can't go to Florida because you guys have alligators. Those things, like out on the golf course. Whoa. Like those really, really freak me out. Like I like golf. I'm an okay golfer. I used to play a lot as a kid up in Maine. And I went down, took some lessons in Kiowa, and I saw these things everywhere, just like they have in Florida. I'm like, forget about it. Like my stroke is gone, everything. I'm all tense. Like, you got an alligator on your golf course. You had me at alligator, okay? Like in the Northeast, we have deer. In other parts of the country, they have alligators. And, if you don't grow up with them, they're pretty darn intimidating. I mean, these things are like dinosaurs. So I can't imagine, like if I were out on a walk and I came across a pond and I saw this is the thing, the frozen alligators apparently causing quite a stir in North Carolina. I want to go back to this video because I'm like, whoa, first of all, you shouldn't be skating on this pond because it's probably not frozen enough. But nonetheless, that's wild, right? So they have this whole process. It's kind of like an incubation process, but they call it something else. And they freeze themselves. And so they have very little awareness when they're in this kind of hibernation thing. So that's just weird. Like, it's really weird. You imagine, like, you're walking along and all of a sudden you see that and you don't want to wake them up because, what do they say? Don't wake a sleeping bear. Don't wake a frozen alligator. Yikes. All right. It's actually, it's like a sensation online now because everybody's posting them. And apparently they have them in Texas and they have them in North Carolina. And I'm curious, like if we get Texas, North Carolina folks and people that are like used to living with them, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. Again, like this is one thing that's going to scare me. It would be those